मैं कैसे लिखा चाहिए था स्क्रीन पे इंग्लिश वाले पे Wow, there's so much of. So we'll measure 1 kilo of grated apple first. That's what we're going to do. So we're doing 1 kilo. So it's 250. And then this is half a kg. Perfect. Absolute right measure. Now let's do another half kg. One. Yeah, that's 1 kg. Okay, let's just get done with the rest of it as well. How much is that? Okay, a little less than 1.5 kg. So we'll add 750 grams of sugar. Very nice, pretty simple, an easy thing to do. Let's remove this and we need the stove now. here we go. I guess a little bit of adjustment is needed. Yes, there you go. And now it's very simple. This is 1.5 kg of apple grated in the food processor to save time and energy. So these are some of the big chunks that was left while I was grinding them, so I'm going to use that as well. You know, it's okay to have a big lump of apple when you're eating your jam. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Hey, come on, stock. And zoop. Now to this we'll add 750 grams of sugar. So I'm going to use a sugar cube because I had them in plenty. They're just lying around. Use food there. No sugar. Grams. Now we, come on, sugar. Exact half kg. 500 grams gone. Now we need another 250. $30, 46. There you go. 255. So this is total of 750 grams of sugar. All that needs to be done is cook them together, that's it. And then we'll come to the next stage later. While this is getting cooked, let's just get the lemon squeezed, fresh lemon, fresh. There's it, Ooh, this lemon's gone wrong. Just rotten one. Oh, come and behind. Actually, I think we need juice of 2 whole lemons. One is not sufficient to me. It doesn't look like to me. It's not sufficient. It doesn't look sufficient to me. So, okay, let's just get this one going. Strain these because there's a lot of wet and whatnot has gone inside. But we don't have many viewers, I'm surprised. Yesterday when we cooked the South Indian food, we saw quite a lot of them. Anyways, for the ones who are watching, I'm just straining the lemon nicely to remove any pet or any dirt. There's no dirt, but just the pit and the lumps. Come on. Done. So we have this ready. Let's just check on our. It's cooking now. The lemon will be added towards the end, not right now. So we'll just let it sit there. So while this is getting cooked, we'll also sterilize all our jars to pack and give it to our friends. This one will take a while, so this jar will take another 10 minutes to properly cook. We'll let it sit like this for a while. And keep the juice aside because we need to heat up some water and sterilize the bottles. Smudge all the bottles or little. Great. Okay. 4 at a time. Okay, this looks like now it's cooking now. I can see that softening a little bit as compared to what it was at the beginning. But still a way to go. So yeah, you just leave it like this on the stove and let it simmer and get cooked. Okay. Optional, if you want to add color to it and bring that whole redness of the apple, go ahead and add some food color. I'm gonna skip it because I just want to keep it the way it is. And there's no need to add any water. Apple juice which came from the apple itself, I mean, it was more than sufficient to cook the apple. So a lot of people do that. They will first, cut the apple in chunks and then boil them in the water and then evaporate the water. To me, it's a lengthy process. I kind of like this way. You can also bake the apples. So interesting thing is if you chop them into small pieces, put them in the grill or the microwave, cook them, soften them, and then you can just make a puree out of that and then add sugar and the finishing touches. Just to make it even more interesting, if you want, you can add a bit of cinnamon powder to it or a star anise. You can flavor it with any spice that you want. I like cloves. I mean, it just makes it really yummy. So totally up to you. Think of a spice. Just put a bay leaf, and then after a while, when you jar it up, just remove the bay leaf. Okay, even the bay leaf makes tastes better. But yeah, like I said, any spice of your choice. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll add cinnamon to this. There you go. That should be enough. Well, if you want to see any other spots going in this, just put in the comment on the chat, and let's see if that will make an interesting combination along with the cinnamon. Oh, I love this bubbling noise, the sound that comes from the jam or any food in fact. This is a sign that it's cooking well and it's heading in the right direction. I think my glass, it's hot, the water is hot. Hot, be careful, anyways. While I just keep stirring it. Wait. We're gonna just simmer it down a little bit, the temperature, and then let it go. Yeah, this looks fantastic. It's coming up really well. I like how the small chunk that we left, we did not grind properly. I see that here and there and everywhere, which is what makes it look beautiful and taste beautiful as well. See, the color has changed. When we started to white and white, or off-white, because the apples, of course, were not clean white. But now as it's getting cooked, it's turning golden. You know what? Looks like I'm gonna cook more fruit jam because I still have pear in my backyard, plenty of them, and they're ready to be plucked. So yeah, maybe the next one would be pear jam. Let's take out the bottles before they crack in the hot water. Using fresh new bottles, I just got them from the store, but I thought of sterilizing them to ensure that our jam stays for longer. You can store them like up to a year or so without any preservatives in the fridge, and they last that long, trust me. All you have to keep in mind that you're not mixing water or even a drop of water with your food before preserving it. So these are well sterilized, and now I'm going to put them in the sun so that it dries out naturally. Okay, let me put these two bottles which were yet to be sterilized. There you go. There you go. And yeah, there you go. Meanwhile, quickly, let's check the jam. Well, the slow heat is doing its work. It's not sticking to the base and it's cooking properly. We will test it to check if it's done, not done in a while. I think it's not done yet. It needs another, 5 minutes, I guess. Maybe we'll just pump up the heat a little bit. Okay, we're going to go out and keep the jars in the sun. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I guess these two bottles are done. So let's switch off the stove. My friends, we're heading in the right direction. So this really looks nice. See, I mean, when you pick it up and you drop it, if it just falls like a lump, then we're gonna wait. I'll show you now when it's ready to test on a plate. Yeah.
सिया वेट यहाँ इस वाले बास्केट पर रखा है मुझे तो सामने दिख रहा है इस कवर को सबसे पापा रहता है Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
You know what? Let's remove this. Oh, let it be. Let it be. I was first thinking of removing it, but there's no harm if it stays there for longer. I think we can now test it if it's ready or not. So to do that, to test if it's done or not, what we will do is take a portion of the jam, put it in the middle of the plate. There you go. I think it needs another 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, if it's all moving together, that means it's almost done. So we'll test it again after 5 minutes to check. But to me, it looks like it's almost done. Our jars have been nicely sterilized. A whole new